So I got in a car accident about a year ago, and my head hit the top of the car, and it was pretty severe. And I instantly, knew that I got a damage to my brain and a pretty rough concussion and neck and back pain. And throughout that time, it was doctor visits and going to see different specialists. And eventually I got referred to Precision Brain Center. And I was just so happy to come here and be able to see Dr. Cabela and the rest of the team, and Dr. Blake and the rest of the team, because when you have a severe injury, the biggest thing that scares you is, especially with the brain injury, is you never know if you're going to get back to your normal self. And there's so much that's unknown about brain injuries, and I fall into this too. I was worried about ever getting back to the way I used to be, and if this pain, if the confusion, if the symptoms that I had were ever going to get better. And I had everything from memory loss to brain fog, night sweats, hearing and vision, irritability, and go on and on. I had the full list of all the symptoms. And that was my biggest concern, was, am I ever going to feel better? Is this ever going to get better? And when I got referred to Precision Brain Center and I met with Dr. Cabela and the team, I instantly knew I was in the right place, and I instantly knew that everything was going to be okay. And that was one of the biggest and most uplifting things for me, was knowing that I'm going to be taken care of at the highest level. And I have that faith and confidence from Dr. Cabela, that she was going to be with me side by side on my journey to getting back to not only getting better, but she told me, you're going to be feeling better than you've ever felt. And that's been the truth. So since I started care with Precision Brain Center, I came in and my symptoms were pretty severe, and I was going through a lot of pain, and I had a lot of side effects from concussions in the car accident. And what I've noticed since I've been coming to see Dr. Cabela and Dr. Blake and Victoria and Elena is just consistent care and consistent improvement in every facet. And since I started, it's just been so rewarding building relationships with them, and knowing that they truly care about me, and also knowing that they're with me to answer all my questions, but also that they're looking for my best interest in my journey and getting better. And I had memory loss, I had fatigue, I had night sweats, I had brain fog. I had so many different symptoms that when I started, I had all those, and I kind of came to them and said, hey, this is what I'm experiencing. And since my first treatment and to where I'm at now, those symptoms have all gone. And throughout each appointment and each treatment, I've continually seen improvement, and it's been so rewarding just being able to see all the tangible rewards of the treatment, and my memory coming back, and the different tests we do, and seeing where I started to where I'm at now, and just seeing that all the hard work we've put together as a team with her and her staff and myself, it's all paid off. And that feeling of getting better is priceless. And for me, it's just been so amazing, because I was so worried when I first came in for my first treatment, wondering if I was ever going to get better. And now seeing the improvement, this is the highlight of my week, is coming in and coming for the appointments, because I know that I'm going to see results, and I'm going to feel better. And that's the most important thing, is how you feel. And I've been feeling so much better, and it's like changed my life, because when you're not feeling well, you're not the same person. And for me, I'm a completely different person than I was when I first started, because now I'm feeling great. I'm feeling so much better, and just to kind of see where I started to where I'm at now is just amazing. And all those symptoms that I have are all gone, and it just shows you that, if you work with the right people and you do the right treatment and you're with the right care, that things can get better when you have traumatic injuries. Working with Dr. Gabella and the whole team here has been so rewarding for me. When you meet somebody for the first time, you kind of instantly know. And when I met Dr. Gabella, Dr. Blake, Victoria, and Elena, like I instantly knew I was in the right place. And I had an injury, a brain injury, concussion that I didn't know anything about. I'm not an expert in that. I don't know the ramifications, if it's long term, if it's short term. And when I came in with like a lot of fears, and some of them I told Dr. Gabella about and said, hey, am I going to be okay? Is this going to be something that is going to be long lasting? Like, I'm kind of worried. But, internally, those fears were real. And, when I first came in, it was like instantly I knew that I was going to be better because of her confidence, because of her knowledge, and just her reassuring that if we do the right things and go through this together, that you're not only going to be feeling good, but you're going to feel better than you ever have. In my experience working with Dr. Gabella and the whole team is, it's people that truly care, people that are there for you, but people that genuinely want to see you get better. And when you're a patient here, it's different, that they want you to feel those results and they want you to ask questions, and they're here and their expertise is top notch. And so when you come in here, it's more than just a patient relationship. It's like you come in and you can just feel that support and that guidance. And really the biggest thing is when you come in, you're going to be in the right place and that you're going to get better. And everything from that first appointment to where I'm at now has come true and more. And I just know that I made the right decision, and us working together has been, one of the most positive experiences I've had from something that was so traumatic. An injury is rough, but coming in here, it has been, just made everything so positive, and I've learned so much. And it's kind of one of those things where when tough things happen, there's always a reason for it. And I think that, tough injury happened, but now the results of meeting great people and having this treatment have made me feel better than I've ever felt, even before the accident. So I just think when you come in and you have this experience at Precision Brain Center, you're going to feel like you made the right decision, and that it's going to be the best decision you made coming in under their care. I think for anyone considering functional neurology, whether you haven't heard of it before or don't know much about it, or if you are presented with it, I think the answer is yes, take that opportunity to take the next step. For me, when I got my concussion and got injured, I was kind of one of those people that just didn't have a lot of experience and didn't know what was out there. And when I got referred to Precision Brain Center, it was the best thing that could have happened to me, because it gave me an opportunity to get better. And when I first started here, I was low. I was not feeling good. I was still recovering. And it was the most uplifting experience, because I've gotten better than I ever was, even before my accident, before my concussion. But also, too, it gave me an opportunity to learn so much about the injury and about the effects of a concussion, but also, too, how you can get better, and what the results are from an injury, but how it gets better and what it takes to get better, and how your brain and how your body all works together, and the different aspects that it takes to get improvement and to show improvement and to heal. And not only have I learned so much, but I came from a place where I just didn't know it was out there. And I'll tell you, learning about it and stepping foot here in the Precision Brain Center the first time to where I'm at now, it's been one of those experiences where it's just like you've learned so much, you've gotten so much better, but also too, you want to tell other people about it. And I have other individuals I know that have gotten concussions or had brain injuries before, and the first thing I mentioned when I found out about that, or they've had those injuries, is to tell them to come in and see Dr. Gabella and see Precision Brain Center, because it's been so beneficial for me. And it's like, I just want to tell other people and almost spread, that there are options out there. There are ways to get better. If you do have an injury, you don't just, have to live with it. There are ways to improve your life and get back to feeling better than ever. And for me, I'm just so thankful that I was referred here and given the opportunity to come here. And I just want to kind of let everybody know that it's going to be the best decision you've ever made. And if you haven't heard about it, come in and see Dr. Gabella. If you have heard about functional neurology, take that opportunity to take the next step, because it's going to be the best decision. It was the right choice, the best decision for me, and I know it'll be for you, because the results and the impact that it made for me, I just want other people to feel the same way, because it's been so positive.